Okay, if y'all saw how I had this up here, y'all would understand. But yeah, 3 out of 3, very ghetto, wouldn't recommend. But anyway, so I woke up this morning and I was like, you know what? I started training in 3 days. I have not packed a thing. I have not bought a thing. Let's vlog. So, you're gonna follow me on the journey. Very eventful day planned ahead of us. So we're gonna start off. I gotta look cute when I get my man today. So I'm gonna do a little something. I ain't no makeup artist, y'all already know. But before I start, I am going to moisturize my face. I've already cleaned my face with my Cetaphil, and I have cleaned my face with my soap, my turmeric soap. And now I'm going in with my whipped shea butter, handmade, hand-whipped shea butter from Free Spirit Suds. I will link them below. You can buy all natural products from a girl. She makes them. Very hard-working mother. I recommend. 10 out of 10. Not very ghetto. But yeah, so going in, shea butter, moisturize my face. I know y'all ain't come from no makeup tutorial because I can't do no makeup, but that's what we doing today. This is my very first vlog. Come along for the journey. I'm going to try to vlog throughout my whole process. Keep me in your prayers. Let's roll. Alright, so I just came back from my beat. I'm in the car about to pick up my line sister Mariah. She's gonna go with me to run a couple errands and grab some lunch. I'm headed now to my former employer and I'm gonna grab my last check so I can go and pay this rent and get done what I need to get done before I head off. I'm gonna take you guys with me and let you know the process of what I purchase, what I buy, things that I need, what I don't need. Throughout the day I'll be texting and calling my flight attendant friend and just share with you what she has told me and what she said is best on the journey. So yeah, I am headed off to make some errands. I have to pick up my boyfriend from the airport at 6:20, so really like 6. So I have about 5 hours to get done what I need to get done, and I also have to clean my house. So yeah, it's gonna be a pretty impactful, eventful day. I'm super excited to get started. Once I go home, it's crunch time getting this studying done. I got my military time down. I have my airport codes down. I just need to get like the international and national airport codes down, and we're gonna hope for the best because I cannot fail. I have quit my job, a stable job. It's now or never for this, so stay tuned. Okay, so I got my line sister here with me, Mariah. Hi. And we are handling some business. We're gonna go get something to eat. We don't know where we want to go eat. And I figured I should ask her a question because it's like, okay, she's here. We should ask a question. So my question was, what is your favorite? Okay, what is your celebrity crush?
Well, I kind of got like a list, but I don't know my list by heart. I'll just name like a man and a woman off real. First of all, Rihanna, because she's just like an obvious badass. And Trevor Noah, he like a talk show host, but he fine as hell and like all the things that I like.
Okay, fuck, marry, kill. Rihanna, Trevor Noah, or Obama.
Oh.
Okay, wait. Rihanna, fuck, marry, kill. Rihanna, no, Trevor Noah, or Idris Elba. She like Idris Elba.
Fuck, marry, and kill. I have to kill Rihanna anyway, because she gonna break my damn heart.
Oh my god.
Fuck Idris. Hell yeah. And marry Trevor. Yeah.
Well, you've heard it here first, guys. So, I just canceled my membership at the gym, and now I am headed to Goodwill to see if I can find like some real cheap tops or something to wear to training. Okay. So vlogging in public is kind of awkward, but I don't care. And people looking at me talking to my phone. But I am headed to Goodwill, and I'm gonna see if they have any like tops that I could wear for training. I'm gonna get like a pack of t-shirts, but I do want to get maybe like 3 tops just in case, like if I have to wear something dressy, then I have it available. Bad news, I cannot purchase my shoes today because my former employer only provides paper checks, not direct deposit. My former employer only provides paper checks, so I had to I usually cash my check and then I deposit it via ATM into my personal bank account, but in this case I was with someone, so I couldn't just say, hey, drive me here, drive me there, drive me there. So I deposited it in my bank thinking, oh, okay, it'll show up immediately. Yeah, it didn't. So I'll have it tomorrow, which means I'll have to purchase my shoes tomorrow. But I can look for some tops at Goodwill, so I will take y'all with me to do that. And we will finish the rest of this vlog tomorrow when I have a little bit more money to spare. So one thing that I found to be pretty helpful in studying for the required material that I have to know before orientation is making index cards. So they expect us to know military time. They expect us to know our airport codes and our airport abbreviations. So yeah, I've been using flashcards like crazy. These are just my airport code abbreviations. There's 48 codes, and what I did was I test myself 4 times a day. I tested myself this morning and I made a 42 out of 48, which puts me at 87. I did not study at noon because I was ripping and running, but I'm going to test shortly, and I'm going to test this evening and then tonight. So what I do, just regular flashcards, ACM, additional crew member. I don't think you can see it. ACM, additional crew member. Just all the terms that you need to know. And there are Quizlets available for you to see. But the thing with Quizlets, me and technology doesn't really mesh well together. I'd rather have paper in my face reading it. I'd rather write it down. I don't do well with the virtual flashcards. So I've been doing it the old-fashioned way with the index cards. And like I said, it works well with me. I write down, test myself, and that's how I learn my information. With military time, you want to make sure that you set your phone to military time. You're always looking at your phone, set your watch to military time. And that's really how you're going to learn, because trying to find an equation in your head and oh, if I see this, it'll just confuse you. But I've had my phone on military time ever since I got my face-to-face interview, and I found out that I had to know it. So for about 2 weeks now, I've been using military time, and I've learned it. So it takes about a week if you're a person that doesn't know anything about military like me or military time. It took me about a week, 2 weeks tops. I could just look at it and be like, oh, 2022, it's 8/22. So, that's what I've been doing so far. I have no clue how to learn all of these airport abbreviations, because it's so many. And you'll think, oh, FOL means this, but no, it doesn't. YX means this, and you're like, what? And I'm just like, So that's been a struggle for me, but my goal is to get these airport abbreviations down. I got my military time down. I want to get these airport codes down by Sunday. I gotta get them down by Sunday. That's why I've been so hard trying to get this in my brain so I can focus on something else. and I'm also in grad school too. So it's crazy, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna fail.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Oh God. We're not gonna fail. We are going to succeed. We are not gonna fail. Get back, devil. We're gonna succeed. We're gonna get our wings. And we're about to get this shmoney. Okay? So, yes. I'm super excited. I am looking forward to the experience. And yeah, I did nothing today. We'll try again tomorrow when I got some money. Hopefully you're entertained throughout this vlog. I'm really trying. I don't even know what to talk about, but hopefully somebody finds this helpful because I have no clue what I'm doing. This was a spur of the moment thing. I woke up one day and I was like, hey, let's vlog. And that's what I did. So that's all I got. See you tomorrow. What's popping? Okay, I'm back. And I did not get a chance to vlog myself going to the stores and picking up things and deciding what shoes I'm gonna get and everything. But my flight attendant friend made a thread on Twitter and she asked the other flight attendants, what would you recommend to buy? And everyone was saying Clarks. But Clarks run about $80 to $100 and I don't have that right now. Catch me in another 2 weeks. So just for the sake of training, I bought some inexpensive shoes from Famous Footwear, and they have about 3 to 4 pair of like comfortable kitten heels that you have to wear to be a flight attendant. So I will link those below and I will show you what they look like. I also ended up going to Walmart and purchasing some stockings, and I bought like a couple little tops. I already have some black tops and everything else. So I also bought, well, my boyfriend recommended that I get this like little light thing, even though they asked for a flashlight. I'm probably gonna end up buying a flashlight just because they said flashlight, not light thing. So I'm gonna show you what I got, and hopefully this could be helpful. Once again, I will link the shoes that were in the thread below. There were shoes that you could get from Amazon for like 25 bucks, 44 bucks. There were non-West shoes. Most flight attendants recommend that you buy expensive shoes because you're gonna be, you know, your feet a lot. So it's important to have a comfortable heel on your foot. So, but for my case, I just needed something to get me through these 4 weeks, and once I come back, I'll buy the Clarks like everyone was saying that you should buy. So I'm gonna show you what I got. Oh, and another thing. So I have, well, I'm gonna be bringing a duffel bag, and once I go to training, we're gonna order our luggage set. So I didn't want to bring luggage and then have to come back with all that luggage that I'll have to pay for. So I'm just gonna bring a duffel bag. I'm gonna pack as much as I can into that duffel bag. I'm gonna pack a couple clothes in my carry-on bag and personal. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to bring luggage to training. I don't see myself going out. I don't see myself doing the most, just standard uniform outfits. I see myself on the weekends doing what I do here, which is lay in bed and relax. If I do decide to go out, then I'm sure I can pull an outfit from something that, you know, whatever. Okay, but so like I said, I went to Famous Footwear for my flight attendant shoes, and this is what I got. So it is by the brand LifeStride, which a couple flight attendants did recommend. So I ended up getting a like schoolgirl, I don't even know what type of shoe this would be called, but it has the soft system support. It was really comfy to put on, but look at the heel, y'all. Look at the heel. It's an ugly shoe, but when it's on your foot, I mean, whatever. Gotta wear it. So they are LifeStride. It says $59.99, but they're actually on sale for $39.99. So I ended up paying like $43 after taxes. So yeah, they're LifeStride in the style Roz, and I got black.